If you believe in the information on the web, the last game about mummy trolls was released in early as 2020 and was a Nintendo DS exclusive. So for the mummy fandom, the release of Snufkin Melody of Moominvalley became a big event, including for the all audience, among which there's a lot of fans. The mummy trolls even have a moment in Moscow. Writer and artist Tu Jensen died more than 20 years ago, but her work is continued by other authors, including Norwegian developers for Hyper Games. According to the extremely positive reviews on Steam, we can understand that they are a great game. We play as the hobo Snufkin, a silent traveler in a white brimmed hat, who in the prologue spends time with a mummy troll, his best friend. It is not long before hibernation begins for the mummy trolls, and both characters hope they can see each other again in the coming of the spring. As soon as winter comes to the end, Snufkin returns to the Mummy Valley, but does not see his comrade at the party place. Was the mummy troll kidnapped, or did he live on his own? There is a feeling that something bad has happened. While Snufkin has been wandering, there have been some unpleasant changes in the valley. Over the winter, many policemen and watchmen have appeared in the region, putting up warning signs everywhere. Even sniffing flour is forbidden in some places. Animals are confined in cages, parks have been affected on empty lots, and in dialogue the watchman talks about building some kind of valley of the future. Snufkin, being a conservative and anti-authoritarian, cannot tolerate such changes. During the whole game, he in fact commits crime. He smashes statues, tears fence out of the grounds, removes stone path. In general, he does everything to return the valley to its former state. At the same time, he tries to find Mummy Troll, who apparently took Mummy Papa Boss and went somewhere else. In short, Snufkin is shown here just as he was in the books and cartoons. He has a long-standing beef with parks and signs. That's why Snufkin is so popular with fans of the universe. The authors not only added almost all characters, but also treated the source material with great respect. There's the reckless little Mew, this not-no-scary moral monster, ready to put out a fire with his own body, and the craft woman Tiki, helping Snufkin to make a draft. We also meet Snork, Stinky, the Invisible Nanny, and many others, including sea monsters, spirit and ghosts. And the barometer worshipping Khatinov are also present. They allow in separate island. If all these names don't tell you anything, it's okay. So Snufkin was obviously made primary for fans. Players unfamiliar with mummy trolls will also enjoy the novelty. It's a classic story about how capitalism is destroying nature, how one brave man is trying to save it, and how the victims help him achieve his good cause. But the main thing is that both fans of the franchise and outsider will see Snufkin as the cutest interactive fairy tale with a wonderful watercolor illustration, interesting images and a good message. The game is simply a pleasurable to play thanks to its wonderful atmosphere, roughly like Toem, Alba a Wildfire Adventure, Dog Drain and many other adventures. First of all, the emphasis was placed on recreating the universe of mummy trolls, so gameplay with Snufkin is not surprising in any way. It's an adventure game with a simple puzzles, but enough mechanics to keep you interested for 5 hours. The main thing in Snufkin's arsenal is his musical instruments. At first it's just a harmonica, which the hero used to attract the inhabitants of the valley. Those melodies make animals come out of their holes, bears let themselves to be controlled, and sea monsters rush to help. Then the flood is unlocked, basically putting the listeners to sleep, and the watchmen lose their guard for a while, and the crocodiles slam their jaws shut. Well, with the help of loud drum sounds you can collapse clickers and move large balls blocking their way. Not all objects can be interacted with even if you have a tool. You also need a specific level of inspiration. It's a simple system of pumping Snufkin, whose inspiration grows as you explore the location. If you see a twitching bush, it's better to go through it. You can summon a lost bee with accordion and then break it to the hive. You can take the found eggs to the nest. It's worth spending time on it stretching the hero a bit. You don't have to pay attention to every little thing. These are just nice bonuses for those who want to stretch the passage and like to explore everything. There's a collectible too. The tasks required to complete the story are also mostly enjoyable. Even if gameplay mechanics and puzzles are repeated, the developers still try to make the situation diverse. For example, you will have to damage more than one pack, but each time the condition will be different. You just need to bypass the ghosts, then put them to sleep with the help of the flute, and at point you will help a ghost to scare the ghosts, bringing them to the right place. In any case, the puzzles here are elementary, and it's impossible to get confused or lost. Snufkin is more of an interactive book, in which you don't get stuck on separate pages. You watch what's going on without pauses. Graphics are corresponding. All objects are hand-drawn in watercolor style. Animation are simple but very charming. Outwardly, all heroes remain the same as they were in Tove Jackson books and all comics. For fans of Mummy Trolls, the appearance of Snufkin Melody of Moominvalley is in holiday. It's not just an attempt to make something using a famous brand, but a gift from fans to fans. The number of characters and reference to comics and books is off the charts. The rest will see in the game a kind but too simple and uncomplicated adventure with a classic story. Nature is danger, and we say it with the help of animals. For representation of the Mummy fandoms, this is an amazing release and the realization of long-time dream, but most players will see only a commendable adventure, banal but very cute. So to sum up, Pros of the game is the first game of the universe of Mummy Trolls for many years. Dozens of characters and releases, familiar and understandable to fans, charming watercolor graphics, pleasant and quite diverse gameplay, and high-quality localization. And minuses is puzzles are too simple, and familiar with the universe players do not even try to explain who was this character and what their backstory is.